What's up everyone, Jared Meekum here with another one of the greatest videos on the whole entire internet. A little while ago, hoverboards took the internet by storm. You saw them everywhere, whether they were riding down the road, whether they were catching on fire, whether someone was falling off of them. You saw hoverboards. And they were great, they were fun, they were new, it felt like we were living in the future, but they weren't all that awesome. They couldn't do like anything that was going over the road. They were just kind of fun little toys to play around with. And I always wondered if someone was gonna make one, but make it better and make it right. And I believe that has actually happened. Segway sent me an email and said, hey Jared, we made this thing and we want you to try this thing. And I said, yes, I would like to try that thing. And I want to show you what that thing is right now. Oh my goodness gracious! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I introduce to you the Segway Mini Pro. Look at that. That is definitely an interesting hoverboard. And we're gonna open it up and we're gonna do it right now. Come along, let's do it. All right, on the box we've got the Segway Mini Pro and we've got it in the color white. You can also get it in black. We've got some instructional stuff here. We're gonna open up the box, get inside. We've got some instructional stuff. We'll just toss that to the side for now. We'll look at that a little bit later. Ooh, I love that sound. All right, we've got this little doodad here that came in. This looks like a piece that we'll put together. Quick start guide. It needs some heft. Ooh, heft it up, Jared. And here is the base here. Look at that. That is some fine coloring there. Doesn't that look good? Placement for your feet. Oh wow, I can already tell. These are very soft. They're very soft, very squishy. Deeper inside the box, we find more things. A little box that comes with an extended air tap, a decorative blade thick, a decorative blade thin, and a charger. Now I think these are just those, when I was spinning the wheel, you saw the red and gray thing, that's what those are, and then your charger. Putting it together is very easy. All you do is unhitch this, slide it in, snap it closed, and it is secure. On the other side, you have a little spindle here, and that will raise and lower this right here. On the front, you'll see you'll have a power button, a notification for a locked vehicle, a Bluetooth notification, a speed limit notification, and your battery right there. So let's go ahead and power it on. Ooh, it's already balancing. It's balancing, Jared. Oh wow, look at that. Standing up by itself, balancing on the chair already. Now before we actually really get into it and start riding, there's a few things that we have to do, like download the app. The app goes through a tutorial and shows you exactly what you need to do and tells you that this is actually how you steer. So it's a little bit different than other hoverboards. So we're gonna download the app and we're gonna connect it via Bluetooth. All right, we are connected and you can see some LED lights in the back and you can actually change those lights through the app as well. There's a lot of cool features on the app, like security, anti-theft, all of those different things you can find in the app. There's actually a speed limit that they set for you on the app until you finish the tutorial to make sure that you are safe as you're using this. So we're all connected, we'll go through the tutorial, and we're gonna start riding this thing, and I'm gonna show it to Ellie because this might be NASA. Like I said before, we've got the Bluetooth hooked up to the Segway Mini Pro, and now we're going to ride it. So let's bring it up. We're gonna hop on, and since I've already ridden a hoverboard before, I feel already pretty comfortable with this. It doesn't feel too different. The one biggest difference, like I mentioned before, is that this is your steering right here. You turn this with your knees to turn left and to turn right. The whole base is one system. It doesn't turn like that like the other hoverboards. So to go forward, you just lean forward and lean backward. Just like that. One other big difference that I found already is that the wheels are actual tires, like they're actual rubber with air inside of them. So going over bumps and cracks, you don't feel it near as much as on the other hoverboards. All right, now that we've had a basic overview of the Segway Mini Pro, I say we take it for a quick little spin. Let's go. Feels like you're running at an incredible rate. I've given it a try, I want you to give it a shot and tell me what you think compared to the This Is NASA hoverboard.
Woo! I already feel pretty comfortable on it, like it's pretty sturdy. Turning does not feel like NASA, but I feel like I'm in more control. For sure.
Alright, here are my thoughts about the Segway Mini Pro after riding it for a good amount of time. It definitely feels better than the other hoverboards that I've ridden in the past. The big wheels, the rubber wheels, definitely make a big difference when you're going over bumps, cracks. You barely feel them at all compared to the other ones. Turning is a little bit different, and that's mostly because I'm probably just not used to it yet. I'm used to turning with my feet and using different amounts of pressure there. This, you have to use your knees and kind of lean into the turn, so that will probably just take some time getting used to. Speed is actually pretty cool. Like I said before, you have to get through a tutorial before you can like unlock all of the features of the Segway Mini Pro. During the tutorial, you can only go about 4 miles per hour. After that, you can go about 6.2 miles per hour. And then finally, once you go a certain amount of distance, you can go the full 10 miles per hour, which I think is pretty cool for safety when you're first getting on it. A lot of people, I think most had their accidents when they were just burning through the very first time they rode through it. Also, when you're getting the top speed during any given time when you've ridden it, you will start to lean back a little bit. So there's a braking feature on there as well. I think it's pretty cool that you can lift up that little middle part and you can kind of walk it. I kind of feel like I'm walking an electronic dog, so that seems kind of weird, but it's pretty cool if you don't want to carry around the 28-pound Segway Mini Pro. You can just kind of guide it and walk it through. So like I said, you can go up to 10 miles per hour with it. You can go up to 15 miles on a 1 battery charge. That to me is pretty amazing. The max weight limit is 220 pounds. You can control it with Bluetooth, which I think is pretty cool. You can change all the LED lights. It's made out of really great material. When I was hefting it around, because it's like 28 pounds, it felt really good in my hands. It didn't feel like it was gonna break. It didn't feel like any pieces were jingling around on the inside. It just felt really good. So I really think, I definitely feel like right now, this is the best personal hoverboard transportation Segway Mini Pro that you can get. If you are interested in learning more about it, there's a link down below where you can get it. Right now, I think there's an exclusive on Amazon with a discount if you're interested in that, so be sure to check that down below. I'll just have it linked in the description bar. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you think about the Segway Mini Pro. Is it a hoverboard killer? Well, obviously it's not a hoverboard, it doesn't have wheels. I got a lot of grief from that on my last video, but that's just kind of the street name, I guess you would call it, as a hoverboard. So compared to those other ones, do you think it will destroy those? Is it better than all of them? What do you think? Leave it in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.